happy to have you here. My name is Claire Ganem. I have had the privilege and honor of being the teaching artist and director for this production of Romeo and Juliet you are about to see. Together with my assistant teachers, Olga and Sarah, we've been working with this incredible group of students on Shakespeare and fight choreography and acting, and we're so excited to show you our hard work tonight, so thank you so much for being here. Just a few announcements before we get started. Emergency exits, please exit out of the way you came. Follow that green sign down the stairs. Unfortunately, no photography is allowed during tonight's performance. However, we are recording both performances, and those should be available to the families and parents of the students involved. So please just sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and we'll take care of recording everything for you. If you want, you are welcome to take pictures at the finale of the show during curtain call. Want to come back for more with Town Hall? Awesome. So please check out our summer camps. We have summer camps for pre-K through 12th grade starting in June. We also have fall classes. Join us for James and the Giant Peach, which is our middle school, high school production in the fall. And please check out our upcoming youth stage musicals in 2024 and 2025 on our website. We are a nonprofit theater here at Town Hall, and thus we rely on donations in addition to ticket sales to run our programming. All donations at today's performance go to our tuition assistance fund. Every dollar you donate helps bring students to the world of theater who otherwise might not be able to join us. So please consider donating today. And you can talk to Trish over at the bar if you would like more information. Lastly, we have about a 90-minute show today. We'll have a 10-minute intermission, about 45 minutes in. As you can see, we do have some actors in the audience. They will be using the aisles throughout today's show, so please keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times, and silence your cell phones, and please enjoy Romeo and Juliet.
No, for then we should be colliers.
And if we'll be corners, we'll draw.
Aye, while you live, draw your neck out of collar.
I strike quickly, being moved.
But thou art not quickly moved to strike.
Dog of the house of Montague musing.
Draw thy tool. Here comes two of the house of the Montagues.
Quarrel, I'll back thee.
How? Turn they back and run?
Nay, as they dare. I'll bite my thumb at them.
I'll frown as I pass by and let them take it as they list.
Nay, as they dare. I'll bite my thumb at them, which is disgraceful if they dare it.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Is the law on our side if I say aye?
No.
No, sir. I do not bite my thumb, sir. But I bite my thumb, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
If you do, sir, I am for you. I serve as good as a man as you.
No better.
Say better. Here comes one of my master's kinsmen.
Yes, better, sir.
You lie.
Draw if you be men.
Depart, fools! Put up your swords. You know not what you do.
Thou shalt die.
You maggot mouth.
What? Art thou drawn among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio. Look upon thy death.
I do but keep the peace. Put up thy sword or manage it. Part these men with me.
What drawn and talk of peace? I hate the words I hate. How? Oh, Montague.
My sword, I say, old Montague has come, and flourishes his blade in spite of me.
Hold me not, let me go!
Thou shalt not stir a foot to seek the foe.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to the peace, throw your misinterpreted weapons to the ground, and do the sand to remove prince. 3 civil brawls, grammary word, by the old Capulet and Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets. If ever you disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace. For this time, all the rest depart away. You, Capulet, should go on me. And Montague, come here this afternoon to know your further questions in this case. To old Freetown, our common judgment place. Once more in pain of death, all men depart!
Who set this ancient quarrel in your brooch? Speak, nephew, were you by when it began?
Here was the servants of your adversary. Close fighting ere it did approach. I drew to part them, but in an instant came the fiery Tybalt with his sword prepared. As we were exchanging thrusts and blows, came more and more, and fought on part and part, till the prince came, who parted eyes apart.
Oh, where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad I am he was not at this fray.
Madam, an hour before the worshipped sun peered forth the golden wind of the east, a troubled mind drove me to walk abroad, where, underneath a grove of sycamore, so early walking did I see your son. Towards my maid, but he was aware of me, and drove into the covert of the wood.
Many a morning hath he there been seen, with tears augmenting the fresh morning dew. Black and portentous must his humor prove, unless good counsel may the cause remove.
My noble uncle, do you know the cause?
I neither know it nor can learn of him,
Have you importuned him by any means?
both by myself and many other friends, but he, his own affection's counselor.
See, where he comes. So please you, step aside. I'll know his grievance, or be so much denied.
I would thou wert so happy by thy stay, to hear to your shrift. Come, madam, let's away.
Good morrow, cousin.
Is the day so young?
But new struck 9.
I mean, sad hours seem long. Was that my father that went hence so fast?
It was. What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love?
Out.
Of love?
Out of her favor, for I'm in love.
Alas, that love so gentle in his view should prove to be so tyrannous and rough and proof.
Alas, that love whose view is muffled still, should without eyes see pathways to his will. Oh me, what prey has been here? Yet tell me not, for I have heard all. Here's much to do with hate, but more with love. Farewell, my cousin.
Stop! I will go along. Tell me in sadness, who is it that you love?
What, shall I groan and tell thee?
Groan? Why no, but sadly, tell me who.
In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman.
I aim so near when I suppose you loved.
A right good mark, man, and she's fair enough.
A right good mark, fair cuz, as soon as chid.
She hath forsworn to love, but in that vow do I live dead, but lived till now.
Be ruled by me, forget to think of her.
Who teach me how I should forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, examine other beauties.
Farewell, thou canst not teach me to forget.
But Montague is bound as well as I, and penally alike. And 'tis not hard, I think, for men as old as we to keep the peace.
Of honorable reckons are you both, and peace is good odds so long. But now, my lord, what say you to my suit?
But saying o'er what I've said before, my child is yet a stranger in the world. She hath not seen the change of 14 years. Let 2 more summers wither in their pride, ere we may think her right to be a bride.
Younger than she, her happy mother's maid.
And too soon married are those so early made. Earth hath swallowed all my hopes but she. She is the hopeful lady of my earth. But woo her, gentle Paris, get her heart. My will to her consent is but a part. This night I hold an old accustomed feast, whereto I've invited many a guest, such as I love, and you, among the store. One more, most welcome, makes my number more. Come, go with me.
Take thou some new infection unto thine eyes, and the rank poison of old will die.
Good day, good fellow.
Goddamn, I pray, sir, can you read?
I am fortune in my misery. Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, County and Selma and his beauteous sisters, the lady widow of Vitrevio, Signor Placentio and his lovely nieces, Mercutio and his roller Valentine, mine uncle Capulet and his wife and daughters, my fair niece Rosaline and Livia, Signor Valentino and cousin Tybalt, Lucio and lively Helena, a fair assembly, whither should they come?
Up!
Whither? To supper?
To our house?
Whose house?
My master's.
Indeed, I should have asked you that before.
Now I'll tell you without asking. My master is the great rich Capulet. And if you be not of the house of Montagues, I pray, come and crush a cup of wine. Rest you, Mary.
At this same ancient feast of Capulets, such the fair Rosaline whose house thou lovest, goes thither, and with unattainted eye, compare her face with some that I shall show, and I will make thee think thy swan a crow.
I'll go along with no sight to be shown, but rejoice in the splendor of mine own.
daughter. Call her forth to me. Now by my maidenhead, a 12-year-old, I bade her come. What lamb? What ladybird? God forbid. Where is this girl? What Juliet?
How now? Who calls?
Your mother.
Madame, I am here. What is your will?
This is the matter. Nurse, give leave a while. We must talk in secret. Nurse, come back again. I remember me thou's here at council. Thou knowest my daughter's of a pretty age.
Faith, I can tell her age into an hour.
She's not 14.
I'll lay 14 in my teeth, and yet to my teeth be spoken I have but 4. She's not 14. How long is it now till Lammas tide?
A fortnight and odd days.
Even or odd, of all days in the year, come Lammas Eve, and I she shall be 14. Susan and she, God rest all Christian souls, were of an age. Well, Susan is with God. She was too good for me, but as I say, on Lammas Eve a night shall she be 14. That shall she. Mary, I remember well. 'Tis since the earthquake now 11 years.
Enough of this, I pray thee. Hold thy peace.
Peace I have done. God might lead to his grace. Thou's the prettiest babe by your nurse. And I might live to see thee married once. I have my wish.
Marry that Mary is the very theme I came to talk of. Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married?
It is an honor that I dream not of.
Well, think of marriage now. Younger than you here in Verona, ladies of esteem are already made mothers. By my count, I was your mother much upon these years now that you are maid. Thus then in brief, the valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
Man, young lady, such a man has all the world. Why is he made of wax?
Verona's summer hath not such a flower.
Knees and flower and faith, a very flower.
What say you? Can you love the gentleman? This night you shall behold him at our feast. Read o'er the volume of Paris' face, and find delight writ there with beauty's pen. So shall you share all that he doth possesses by having him, making yourself no less.
No less, nay, bigger. Women grow by men.
Speak briefly. Can you like of Paris' love?
All look to like, if looking like can move, but no more deep will I endart mine eye, than your consent gives strength to make it fly.
Madame, the guests are come. Supper served up. You called. My young lady asked for. The nurse cursed in the pantry, and everything in extremity. I must hence to wait. I beseech you, follow straight.
We follow thee, Juliet, the county state.
Good girls, seek happy nights, the happy days.
What shall this speech be spoken for excuse, or shall we honor our apology?
Let them measures by what they will. The measures and the measures can be gone.
Give me a torch, I am not for this ambling. Think that heavy I will bear the weight.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I, believe me. You have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of blood which shakes me to the ground. I cannot move.
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, you beat love down. Give me a case to put my visage in, a visor for a visor.
Come, knock and enter, and no sooner in. But every man would take him to his legs.
And mean well in going into this mask, but 'tis not what to go.
Why, may one ask?
I dreamed a dream tonight.
And so did I.
Well, what was yours?
That dreamers often
In
lie.
bed asleep, while they do dream things true.
Oh then, I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairy's midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone, on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn with a team of little atomy, afterwards men's noses as they lie asleep. Her wagon spokes made of long spider's legs, the cover of the wings of grasshoppers, her traces of the smallest spider's web, her collars of the moonshine's watery beams, her whip of cricket's bone, the lash of film. And in this state she gallops, night by night, through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. Oh, Our Lady's lips who straight on kisses dream, which oft the angry Mab with blisters plagues, because their breaths with sweetmeats tainted are. And sometime comes she with a tight pig's tail, tickling a parson's nose as it lies asleep. Then dreams he of another benefice. Sometimes she driveth o'er a soldier's neck. Then dreams he of cutting foreign throats, drums in his ear, which he starts and wakes. And being thus frightened, swears a prayer to, and sleeps again. This is she.
Peace, peace, Mercutio, peace. Thou talkest of nothing.
True, I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy, which is as thin a substance as the air, and more constant than the wind, who woos. Even now the frozen bosom of the north, and being angered, puffs away from thence, turning its face to the dew-dropping south.
This wind you talk of blows us from ourselves. Supper is done, and we shall come too late.
I fear too early, for my mind misgives some consequence yet hanging in the stars. Shall bitterly begin his fearful date with this night's revels, and expire the term of a despised life, pros of my best, by some vile forfeit. But he that hath his steerage on my course, direct my sail.
Welcome, gentlemen. Ladies that have their toes unplayed, with corns will walk about with you. You are welcome, gentlemen. Come, musicians, play.
What lady is that who doth enrich the hand yonder night?
I know not, sir.
Oh, she teacheth torches to burn bright, so show a snowy dove trooping with crows. The yonder lady over there, her fellow shows. Do my heart love to now? For swear at sight, I ne'er saw true beauty till this night.
This, by its voice, should be a Montague. What dares the slave come hither covered with an antique face to fleer and scorn at our solemnity?
How now, kinsmen? Wherefore storm you so?
Uncle, this is a Montague, our foe, a villain that is hither come to scorn at us tonight.
Young Romeo is it?
'Tis he that villain, Romeo.
Content thee, gentle coz. Let him alone. He bears him like a portly gentleman. And to say truth, Verona brags him to be a virtuous and well-governed youth. Therefore, be patient. Take no note of him.
I'll not endure him.
He shall be endured. Am I the master here, or you? Go to. You'll not endure him? You'll make a mutiny among my guests.
I will withdraw, but this intrusion shall, now seeming sweet, convert to a bitter gall.
If I profane with mine worthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle fine is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready to stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong with your hand too much. Which mannerly devotion shows in this? For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmers' kiss.
Have not saint lips, and holy palmers too?
I, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Then let lips do what hands do. They pray, and thou wilt turn faith into despair.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
They move not while my prayers effect I take. Thus are my lips by yours, my sin is purged.
Then have my lips the sin that they have took.
O trespass sweetly urged, give me my sin again.
You kiss by the book.
Madame, you want to pray a word with you?
What is her mother?
Mary, bachelor. Her mother is the lady of the house, and a good lady, and a wise and a virtuous.
She a Capulet? Oh dear account, my life is my foe's dead.
What is yon gentleman?
I know not.
Go ask his name. If he be married, my grave is like to be my wedding bed.
His name is Romeo, and a Montague, the only son of your great enemy.
My only love spring, but my only hate. Too seen unknown and known too late. Produced at birth and seen to me that I must love a loathed enemy.
Romeo! My cousin Romeo!
He is wise, and on my life, hath stolen him home to bed.
He ran this way and leaped the orchard wall. Call, good Mercutio.
Nay, I'll conjure too. Romeo, madman, lover, appear thou in the likeness of a sigh. He heareth not, he stirreth not, he moveth not. Ah, the ape is dead.
Come, he has hidden himself among these trees to be consorted with the humorous night. Blind is his love, and best benefits the dark.
If love be blind, love cannot hit the mark. Romeo, good night, out to my truckle bed. Come, shall we go?
Go then, for 'tis in vain. To seek him here means that not to be found.
He just had scars that never felt a wound. But soft, the light through yonder window breaks. It is the east and Juliet is the sun. It is my lady, oh it is my love. See how she places her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that love upon that hand. I might touch that cheek.
Honey.
She speaks. Speak again, brave angel.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn by my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis by thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's in a name that which we call a rose? By any other name which smelleth sweet. Romeo doff thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take on myself.
I'll take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I will be new baptized. Henceforth I will never be Romeo.
What man art thou to so stumblest on my counsel?
I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear sweet, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy of thee.
My ears could not drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, if either of thee is like.
How comest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and a place of death considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's like wings that are overapproach these walls. So stony links cannot hold about. Therefore the kinsmen have no let to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
I am night's cloak to hide me from their eyes. But thou love me, let them find me here.
Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word. Oh, Romeo, if thou dost love me, pronounce it faithfully. Or, if thou thinkst I'm too quickly won, I will frown and be preserved as they say nay, and thou wilt woo, but else not for the world.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I swear.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all. Although I have joy in thee, I have no joy in this contract tonight.
Thou wilt not leave me so unsatisfied.
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee my word before thou didst request it, and yet it were to give again.
Wouldst withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
Madame! I hear some noise within. Do love adieu. 3 words, gentle Romeo, then good night indeed. If thy be then of love be honorable, thy purpose of marriage send me word tomorrow. By one that I'll procure to come to thee, where and when we shall perform the rites, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, to follow thee, my lord, throughout the world. Madame! I come anon! Madame! By and by I come! Oh, Romeo, 1,000 times a night.
1,000 times the worst, I want thy light.
Romeo!
My love?
At what o'clock tomorrow shall I ascend to thee?
At the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years to live. I have forgotten why I did call thee back.
I'll stand here till thou remember.
I forgot, but remembering how I love thy company.
And I'll still say, to have thee still forget, forgetting any other home than this.
'Tis almost morning. I would have thee gone. Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow, that I should say good night till it be morrow.
The gray-eyed morn smiles on the frowning night, checkering the eastern clouds with streaks of light, and flecked darkness like a drunkard reels from forth day's path and Titan's fiery wheels. Now ere the sun advance his burning eye, the day to cheer and night's dank dew to dry.
Tomorrow, father.
What early tongue so sweet saluteth me? Young son, it argues a distempered head, so soon to bid good morrow to thy bed. Therefore, thy earliness doth me assure thou art uproused by some distemperature. Or, if not so, then here I hit it right. Our Romeo hath not been in bed tonight.
The last part is true. The sweeter rest was mine.
God pardon sin! Wast thou with Rosaline?
With Rosaline, my ghostly father? No, I forgot that name, and that name is woe.
That's my good son. But where hast thou been then?
I'll tell thee ere thou ask again. I've been feasting with mine enemy, where on a sudden one hath wounded me.
Be plain, good son, and homely in thy drift. Riddling confession finds but riddling shrift.
Then plainly know my heart still love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet. As mine on hers, so hers is set on mine. And all combined, save what thou must combine. By holy marriage, where, when, and how, we wed, we wooed, and made exchange of vow. Until we as we pass, for this I pray, give us consent to marry us today.
Holy St. Francis, what a change is here! Is Rosaline, whom thou didst love, so dear, so soon forsaken? Young men's love then lies not truly in their hearts, but in their eyes.
Thou chidest me oft for loving Rosaline.
For doting, not for loving, pupil mine.
I pray thee, chide me not.
But come, young waverer, come, go with me. in one respect I'll thy assistant be. For this alliance may so happy prove to turn your household's rancor to pure love.
Who led us hence, I stand on sudden hate.
Wisely and slow, they stumble that run fast.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Came he not home tonight?
Not to his father's. I spoke as his man.
Ah, that same pale, hard-hearted wench, that Rosaline, torments him so that he will sure run mad.
Tybalt, the kinsman of old Capulet, has sent a letter to his father's house.
A challenge on my life.
Romeo will answer it.
Any man that can write may answer a letter.
Nay, he will answer his letter's master. How he dares, being dared. Here comes Romeo.
Signor Romeo, bonjour! He gave us a counterfeit fairly last night.
Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir, the slip. Can you not conceive?
Pardon, good Mercutio. My business was great. In such a case of mine, a man may strain courtesy.
Why? Is not this better now than groaning for love? Now art thou sociable. Now art thou Romeo. Now art thou what thou art by art as well as...
Stop there. Stop there.
Thou desirest me to stop in my tail against the hair?
Thou wouldst else have made thy tail large.
Oh, thou art deceived. I would have made it short, for I was to come to the whole depth in my tail, and meant, indeed, to occupy the argument no longer.
Here's a goodly gear. Sail, sail.
Two, a shirt and a smock.
Good morrow, gentlemen.
Good eye, fair gentlewoman.
Is it I?
'Tis no less, I tell you, for the body hand of the dial is now upon the prick of noon.
Out upon you! What a man are you?
One gentlewoman who God hath made himself to mar.
Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I may find the young Romeo?
I am the youngest of that name, for faults but worse.
If you be he, sir, I desire some confidence with you.
She will invite him to some supper.
I will follow you.
Farewell, ancient lady, farewell.
I pray you, sir, what saucy merchant was this, though so full of his roguery?
One gentleman who loves to hear himself talk. He can talk more in a minute than he can stand to in a month.
I pray you, sir, a word. And as I told you, my young lady bade me cry out. What you bade me say, I will keep to myself. But first, let me tell you, if you should lead her on to a fool's paradise, as they say, it were a very gross kind of behavior, as they say, for the gentlewoman is young. Therefore, if you should deal double with her, truly it were an ill thing to be offered to any gentlewoman, and very weak feeling.
Nurse, commend me to thy mistress and lady. Bid her devise some means to come to the shrift this afternoon, and there she shall stand at the fire lore itself, shrived and married. Here's for thy pains.
Oh, no, truly, sir, not a penny.
Go to, I say you shall.
This afternoon, so well, she will be there.
Farewell, nurse, commend me to thy mistress.
Aye, 1,000 times.
The clock struck 9 when I did send the nurse. In half an hour she promised to return. Perchance she cannot meet with him. That's not so. Oh, she is lame. Love's herald should be but thoughts. Had she affections and warm youthful blood, she would be as swift in motion as a ball. But old folks, many faint as they were dead, unwidely, slow, heavy, and pale as lead. Oh God, she comes! Oh honey, Ernest, what news? Hast thou met with him? Why dost thou look so sad?
I'm weary. Give me leave a while. By how my bones ache.
I would thou pass my bones, and I thy news. Come, good nurse, speak.
Just so taste. Can you not say a while? Do you not see that I am out of breath?
How dost thou have the breath to tell me that thou art out of breath? What says he of our marriage?
Lord, how my head aches. What a head am I. It beats as it shall fall in 20 pieces. Strew your heart for setting me about. He cast my death jolting up and down.
Sweet nurse. Come, what says my love?
Your love says, look an honest gentleman, and a courteous, and a kind, and a handsome, and I warrant a virtuous. Where is your mother?
Where is my mother? Why, she is within. Where should she be? How oddly thou repliest. Your love says, like an honest gentleman. Where is your mother?
Oh, God, lady, are you so hot? Henceforth, do your message yourself.
Here's such a coil. Come, what says Romeo?
Have you got leave to go to shrift today?
I have.
Then hie you hence the fire lore itself. There stays a husband to make you a wife. Now comes the wanton blood up in your cheeks. There'll be scarlet straight at any news. Hurry to church, go, out to dinner, hurry to the cell.
Honest nurse, farewell.
So smile the heavens on this holy act, that after hours with sorrow chide us not.
Amen, amen. Do but close our hands with holy words. Then thou of devouring death do what he dare. And if it is enough, I may but call her mine.
These violent delights have violent ends, and in their triumph die, like fire and powder, which as they kiss, consume. The sweetest honey is loathsome in his own deliciousness, and in the taste confounds the appetite. Therefore, love moderately. Long love doth so. Here comes the lady, oh so light of foot, will ne'er wear out the everlasting flint.
Good even to my ghostly confessor.
Romeo shall thank thee, daughter, for us both.
As much to him else as his thanks too much.
Come with me, and we will make short work, for by your leaves you shall not stay alone, till Holy Church incorporates two in one.
I praise you, good Mercutio. Let's retire. The day is hot, Capulets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For now, these hot days is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like such a fellow, thou wen. He enters the confines of a tavern, claps his sword upon the table, and says, God, send me no need of thee. And by the operation of the second cup, draws it on the drawer, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Nay, and the word to such, we should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou hast quarreled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter? With another for tying his new shoes to his old ribbon, and yet thou wilt tutor me for quarreling?
By my head, here are the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not. Gentlemen, good den, a word with one of you, and but a word with one of us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to do that, sir. Shall you give me occasion?
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consort with Romeo.
Consort? What? Dost thou make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discord. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort!
We talk here in a public haunt of men. Either withdraw unto some private space and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here, all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes are made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man, Romeo. The hate I bear for thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain!
Tybalt, the reason that I love thee doth excuse that apprehending rage to such a greeting as this. Villain at my none, therefore farewell, I see thou knowst me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries thou hast done to me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest, I never injured thee, but love me better than thou canst devise. And as good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, come, dishonorable, vile submission! Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What is what thou hast with me?
Good king of cats, nothing. But one of your 9 lives. Will you pluck out your sword out of his pitcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine leave out your ears ere to be out.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put them out. Gentlemen, for shame, for bear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, once expressed for revenge, standing in front of the streets.
I am hurt! A plague! Oh, both your houses! I am sped! Is we gone and have nothing?
What? Art thou hurt?
I scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Where's my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon!
Courage, man, the hurt can't be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor as wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. To will serve. Ask me for tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. A plague! Oh, both your houses! Why the devil you came between us? I was hurt under your arm!
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague! Oh, both your houses! It made worms meat of me. I have it, and soundly too. Your houses!
Romeo.
Brave Mercutio's dead.
It says that fate not depend on more days. This but begins while others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph while Mercutio slain. Now Tybalt, Mercutio's soul lie a little above her head, staying to keep them company. Either thou or I or both must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, that didn't consort him here. Show with him hence.
This shall determine that. Ah! Ah!
Romeo, away! Be gone! The citizens are up, and Tybalt slain. Doom stand beyond amaze. The prince will doom thee death if thou art taken. Hence be gone. Away!
Oh, I am fortune's fool!
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all the unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. Here lies the man, slain by young Romeo, who slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio.
Tybalt, my cousin, O my brother's child, princess, thou art true, for blood of ours shed blood of Montague.
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt, here slain, whom Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo that spoke him fair bade him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urged with all your high displeasure. All this uttered with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed, could not take truce with the unruly spleen of Tybalt deaths to peace. An envious thrust from Tybalt hid the life of stout Mercutio, and then Tybalt fled. But by and by comes back to Romeo, who have a newly entertained revenge. And to it they go like lightning, for Erika draw to part them with stout Tybalt slain. And, as he fell, did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is a kinsman to the Montague, affection makes him false. He speaks not true. I beg for justice which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt, Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him. Haste, O Mercutio, who now the price of his dear blood doth owe.
Not Romeo, Prince, he was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes for what the law should end the life of Tybalt.
And for that offense, immediately do exile him hence. Let Romeo hence in haste, else that he is found, the hour is his last. Bear hence the body and tend our will. Mercy but murders, parting those that kill.
Gallop apace, you fiery-footed steeds, toward Phoebus' longing. Give me my Romeo, and when I shall die, take him, and cut him into 1,000 little stars. He will make the face of heaven so fine, that everyone in the world will be in love with the night. Oh, here comes my nurse, and she brings news, with every tongue that speaks but Romeo's name said with such heavenly eloquence. Nurse, what news? Why dost thou wring thy hands?
He's dead! He's dead! He's dead! We're undone, lady, we're undone! Alack, today he's gone, he's killed, he's dead!
Can heaven be so envious?
Romeo can, though heaven cannot! Oh, Romeo, Romeo! Who would ever thought it, Romeo?
What devil art thou to torment me thus? Hath Romeo slain himself?
I saw the wound, I saw with mine eyes. Here in his manly breast, I swooned at the sight.
Oh, break my heart, break it once.
Oh, Tybalt, Tybalt, the best friend I had! Oh, courteous Tybalt, all these gentlemen, that ever I should live to see thee dead!
Is Romeo slain and is Tybalt dead? My dear loved cousin and my dearer lord?
Tybalt is gone, and Romeo banished! Romeo that killed him, he is banished!
Oh God, did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did, alas, it did!
Oh, serpent-hearted with flowering face, was ever book containing such vile, so fairly bound that to dwell in such a gorgeous place?
There is no trust, no faith, no honesty in men! All perjured, all forsworn, all naught, all dissemblers!
Loosen by thy tongue for such a wish! Oh, would it be suicide to chide at him?
Would you speak well of him who killed your cousin?
Shall I speak ill of him that killed my cousin? How poor my lord, what tongue shall smooth thy name when I, but Guerrero's wife, have mangled it? That villain cousin would have killed my husband. That villain husband would have killed my cousin. My husband lives that Tybalt would have slain, and to Tybalt's dead that my husband is slain. All this comfort wherefore are we then? With the reward following Tybalt's death, Romeo is banished to speak that work. His mother, father, Tybalt, Romeo, Juliet, all slain, all dead. There is no end, no limit, measure bound in that word's death. No words can that both sound. Where are my mother and my father, nurse?
Weeping and wailing over Tybalt's corpse.
Wash they his wounds with tears? While theirs are dry, mine shall be spent for Romeo's banishment.
Hie to your chamber. Go, I'll find Romeo to comfort you. I won't roll where he is. Herky, your Romeo will be here at night. I'll to him. He's here at word so.
Oh, find him and bid him come his last farewell.
Father, what news?
I bring thee tidings of the prince's doom.
What less than doomsday is the prince's doom?
A gentler judgment vanished from his lips. Not body's death, but body's banishment.
Banished, be merciful, say death. Do not say banished.
Hence from Verona art thou banished.
There's no world without Verona's walls, but purgatory, torture, and hell itself.
This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not.
'Tis torture and not mercy. Heaven is where Juliet lives, and every cat, dog, and little mouse and unworthy thing look on her. But Romeo may not. He is banished, and thou sayest exile is not death?
Thou fond madman, hear me but speak a word.
Wilt just speak again, a banished.
Oh, then I see that madmen have no ears.
How should they have ears while wise men have no eyes?
Let me dispute with thee of thy estate.
Thou canst not speak, thou dost not feel. But thou as young as I, Juliet, thy love, an hour but married, Tybalt murdered, doting like me and like me banished. Then thou can speak, then thou can tear my hair as it falls to the ground as I do now, mixed in measure of an unmade grave.
Arise, one knocks, good Romeo, hide thyself.
Not I.
Hark how they knock, who's there? Romeo, arise, thou wilt be taken. Run to my study by and by. I come. Who knocks so hard? What's your will?
Let me come and eat you know my errand. I come from Lady Juliet.
Welcome then.
Oh, Holy Friar, oh, tell me, Holy Friar, where is my lady's lord? Where is Romeo?
There on the ground, with his own tears made drunk.
Oh, he's in my mistress's case, just in her case. Oh, woeful sympathy. Even so lies she, blubbering and weeping and blubbering. Stand up for Juliet's sake, for her sake, rise and stand. Why should you fall such deep an O?
Speak out, Juliet. How is it with her? How doth she? In what sense I conceal lady to her cancelled love?
Oh, she says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps, and now falls on her bed, and starts up again, and Tybalt calls, and then on Romeo cries.
As if that name did murder her. Tell me, friar, tell me what thou part of my anatomy doth my name lodge. Tell me that I may sack the hateful mansion.
Hold thy desperate hand. Art thou a man? Thy form cries out thou art. Hast thou slain Tybalt? Wilt thou slay thyself? Thy Juliet is alive. There art thou happy. Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There are they happy. The law that threatened death becomes thy friend and turns it to exile. There art thou happy. A pack of blessings lights up upon thy back. Go, get thee to thy love, as was decreed. Ascend her chamber, hence, and comfort her. But look thou stay not till the watch be set, for then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt live, till we can find a time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 20,000 times more joy than thou wentst forth in lamentation. Go before, nurse, commend me to thy lady, and bid her hasten all the house to bed, which heavy sorrow makes them apt unto. Romeo is coming.
Oh, Lord, I could have stayed here all night to hear good counsel. My lord, I'll tell my lady to come. How you make haste, because very late.
Go hence, good night, and here stands all your state. Either be gone before the watch be set, or by the break of day disguised from hence. Give me thy hands. 'Tis late, farewell, good night.
Were grief so brief to part with thee. Farewell.
Things have fallen out, sir. So unlucky that we've had no time to move our daughter. Look you, she loved her kinsman Tybalt dearly, and so did I. Well, we were born to die.
These times of woe afford no time to woo. Madam, good night. Come and meet your daughter.
I will, and I know her mind early tomorrow. Tonight she's mewed up to her heavenness.
Sir Paris, I will make a desperate tender of my child's love. I think she'll be ruled in all respect by me. Nay more, I doubt it not. Wife, go you to her, acquaint her here of my son Paris's love, and bid her, mark you me, on Wednesdays next. But soft, What day is this?
Monday.
Monday. Well, Wednesday's too soon. Oh, Thursday let it be. Oh, Thursday tell her. She shall be married to this noble earl, and there an end. But what say you to Thursday?
My lord, I would that Thursday were tomorrow.
Well, get you gone. Oh, Thursday be it then. Go you to Juliet. Prepare her, wife, against this wedding day. Farewell, my lord. It is so very, very late that we may call it early by and by.
Wilt thou be gone? It is not yet near day. It was the nightingale and not the lark that pierced the fearful hollow within thine ear. Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
It was the lark, the herald of the morn. Either I be gone and live, or stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight, I know it I. Therefore stay yet, thou needest not to be gone.
Oh, let me be taken. Let me be put to death. I were here to stay than will to go. Come, death, and welcome. Juliet wills it so.
It is, hie hence be gone away. It was a lark that sings so out of tune, straining harsh discords and unpleasing sharps. Therefore go, more light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Madame, your lady mother is coming to your chamber. The earth will be weary, look about.
Then window let day in and light life out.
Farewell, one more kiss and out of sight.
Art thou gone so, love, lord, husband, friend? I must hear from thee every day in the hour, for in a minute there are so many days. Ere by this count it shall be many years that ere I again behold my Romeo.
Farewell, may no opportunity that may convey my greetings love to thee.
Do thou thinkest we shall ever meet again?
I doubt not, for all these woes shall serve for sweet discourses in our time to come.
Oh, darling, are you up? Is it my lady mother? Is she not down so late or up so early? What unaccustomed cause procures her hither?
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madame, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears? And if thou couldst not make him live. Therefore have done some grief so much as love. Thou weepest not so much for his death as that villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain Romeo. We will have vengeance for it, fear thou not, and weep no more. I'll send one into Monterey where that same banished renegade doth live. Shall give him such an unaccustomed dram that he shall soon keep table company. But now I'll tell thee joyful tidings, girl.
And joy comes well in such a needy time.
Well, well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who to put thee from thy heaviness has sorted out a sudden day of joy.
Madame, and happy time, what day is that?
Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn, the gallant young and noble gentleman, the county parish at St. Peter's Church shall happily make thee their joyful bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church and Peter too, who shall not make me their joyful bride?
Well, here comes your father. Tell him so yourself, and see, he will take it out of your hands.
How now? What? Still in tears? Evermore showering? How now, wife? Have you delivered our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks I would the fool marry to her grave.
Soft. Take me with you, wife. How? Will she none? Does she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Does she not count her blessed? Unworthy as she is, that we brought so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom.
Good father, I beseech you on my knees. Hear me with patience, but to speak a word.
Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch. I tell thee what, get thee to church on Thursday, or never after looking me in the face.
Oh, God in heaven bless her, you to believe, my lord, to raise your soul.
And why, my lady wisdom? Hold your tongue.
May I speak no treason?
Oh God, ye God den.
May one not speak?
Peace, you mumbling fool. Utter your gravel, your gossip bowl, for here we need it not.
You are too hot.
God's bread, it makes me mad. Thursday's near. Lay hand on heart, and you be mine. I'll give you to my friend, and you be not. Hang, beg, starve, die in the streets, for by my soul, I'll never acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good.
Sweet my mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week, or if thou wilt not, make the bridal bed in a dim monument where Tybalt lies.
Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.
Oh God, oh nurse, how shall this be prevented? Hast thou not a word of joy? Some comfort, nurse.
Thane, here it is. Romeo is banished, and all the world's nothing. Let he dare ne'er come back to challenge you, or, if he do, it needs must be by stealth. Then, since the case so stands as an outdo, I think it's best to be married to the county.
Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo did just clout him, madame, an eagle. Had not so quick, so fair, so nice of eyes as Paris hath, but strew my very heart. I think you are happy in the second match, for it excels at your first. Or if it do not, your first is dead, or to as good as he were, as living here, and you no use of him.
Speakest thou from thy heart?
And from thy soul too, or else bestrew them both.
Amen.
What?
Well, thou hast comforted me a marvelous much. Go in and tell my lady I am gone, having displeased my father to Lawrence's cell, to make confessions and be absolved.
Mary, I will, and this is wisely done.
All to the friar to know his remedy. But else to fail, myself have the power to die.
Sir, the time is very short. You say you do not know the lady's mind. Uneven is the course, I like it not.
Immoderately sweeps till its death, and therefore have a little talk of love. For Venus smiles not in a house of tears.
Look, sir, here comes the lady towards my cell.
Happily met, my lady and my wife.
That may be, sir, and I may be a wife.
That may be, must be, love. On Thursday next.
What must shall be.
Coming to make confession to his father.
To answer that, I should confess to you.
Poor soul. Thy face has been much abused by tears.
Are you at leisure, Holy Father, now, or shall I come to you at evening mass?
My leisure serves me, pensive daughter, now. My lord, we must entreat the time alone.
God shall I to the devotion. Juliet, on Thursday early I shall rouse thee. Till then, adieu, and keep this holy kiss.
Oh, shut door! And when thou hast done so, come away with me. Past cure, past hope, past hell.
Ah, Juliet, I already know thy grief. It strains me past the compass of my wits. I hear thou must, and nothing may prorogue it, on Thursday next be married to this county.
Tell me not, friar, dost thou hearest of this? And thus thou can tell me how to prevent it. God, join my hand in Romeo's thou our hands. And ere this hand to see that Romeo's sealed, shall be the label to another deed.
Hold, daughter, I do spy a kind of hope, which craves as desperate an execution as that is desperate which we would prevent. If, rather than to marry County Paris, thou hast the strength of will to slay thyself, then is it likely thou wilt undertake a thing like death to chide away the shame that copest with death himself to escape from it. And if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
Oh, bid me leap rather than marry Paris, of the battlements of yonder tower, or if thou wilt not to make the grave with the dead man in his shroud.
Hold then. Go home, be merry, give consent to marry Paris. Tomorrow night, look that thou lie alone. Take thou this vial being then in bed, and this distilled liquor drink thou off, when presently through all thy veins shall run a cold and drowsy humor. For no pulse shall keep his native progress, but surcease. No warmth, no breath shall testify thou livest. And in this borrowed likeness of shrunk death, thou shalt continue 42 hours, and then awake as from a pleasant sleep. Now, when the bridegroom in the morning comes to rouse thee from thy bed, there art thou dead. In the meantime, against thou shalt awake, show Romeo by my letters nor adrift, and hither shall he come, and he and I will watch thy waking, and that very night shall Romeo bear thee hence to Mantua.
Oh, give me, tell me not of fear.
Hold, be strong and prosperous in this resolve. I'll send a friar with speed to Mantua with my letters to thy lord.
Oh, love will give me strength. Farewell, dear father.
What? Is my daughter going to fire Lawrence?
I forsooth.
Well, he may try to do some good in her.
See where she comes some shrift with merry luck.
Why, how now, my headstone? Where have you been gathering?
Where I have learned to repent the sin of disobedient opposition. Henceforth am I ever to be ruled by you.
Well, I'm glad on it. This is well. Stand up. This as it should be.
Nurse, will you come with me into my closet and sort some needful ornaments you think fit to furnish me tomorrow?
No, not till Thursday. There's time enough.
Go, nurse. Go with her. What a church tomorrow.
to myself tonight. What? Are you busy? Need you my help? No, madame. We have culled such necessaries that are fit to furnish me tomorrow. So please you, leave me to myself tonight, for I'm sure you have your hands full in this also sudden business.
Good night. Get thee to bed and rest, for thou hast need.
Farewell! God knows when we shall meet again. Come, Vile. What if this mixture should not work at all? Shall I still be married tomorrow morning? No, no, this shall be forbidden. Romeo, I come. This do I drink to thee.
Madame! Mistress Juliet! Fast I warrant you she. Why, lamb, why, lady, fie, you slug about, why, love I say, sweetheart, why, bride, Mary and amen, how sound is she asleep? I needs must wake her. Madame, madame, madame! What dressed and in her clothes? I must needs wake you. Lady! 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 Alas, alas, help, help! My lady's dead, my lord, my lady!
What noise is here?
Oh, lamentable day!
What is the matter?
Look, heavy day!
Oh me, my child, my only life! Revive, look up, or I will die with thee! Help, help, call help!
For shame bring Juliet forth, her lord is come. She's dead! Deceased! She's dead, alack the day! Let me see her, out alas, she's cold. Death lies in her like an untimely frost on the sweetest flower of all the field.
Come, is the bride ready to go to church?
Ready to go, but never to return. O son, the night before the wedding day, hath death lain with thy wife. Death is my son-in-law, death is my heir. My daughter he hath wedded. I will die and leave him all. Life, living, all is death's.
Have I thought long to see this morning's face? And doth it give me such a sight as this?
Accursed, unhappy, wretched, hateful day, most miserable hour that ever time saw.
Uncomfortable time, why camest thou now? To murder or solemnity? My soul, and not my child. Alack, my child is dead, and with my child, my joys are buried.
Dry up your tears, and stick your rosemary on this fair course, and as the custom is, bear her to church. Sir, go you in, and madame, go you with him. And go, Sir Paris. Everyone prepare to follow this fair course unto her grave.
I may trust the flattering truth of sleep. My dreams proceed from joyful news at hand. I dreamt my lady came and found me dead, and breathed such life with kisses on my lips that I revived. It is from Verona. How now, Balthasar? How doth my lady? How fares my Juliet? For nothing can be ill if she be well.
Then she's well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Capel's monument. I saw her late low there, and her cringe is full, and presently took post to tell it you.
Is it even so? Give me an ink and paper, I'll hence tonight.
Oh, I do beseech you, sir. Have patience. Your looks are pale and wild, and do import some misadventure.
Tush, thou art deceived. Go, hence be gone. Dost thou not bring me letters from the friar?
No, my good lord.
No matter, I'll go, be gone, I'll lie with thee straight. Oh, Juliet, I'll lie with thee tonight.
under yon yew tree lay thee all along, holding thine ear close to the hollow ground. So shall no foot upon the churchyard tread. But if thou shalt hear it, whistle unto me, as single thou hearest something approach. Give me those flowers. Do as I bid thee go. Sweet flowers, with flowers thy bridal bed I strew. Oh woe, the canopy is dust and stone. Should sweet water now it will do, or wanting that, with tears and dismal moans, the excuse that I for thee will keep. Now I will strew thy grave and weep. The wicked warning. Something approach.
Hold, take this letter, early in the morning. See thou deliver it to my lord and father. Upon thy life I charge thee. Whenever thou hearest or seest, stand aloof and do not interrupt me in my course.
I will be gone, sir, and not trouble you.
So shalt thou show me friendship. Go, live and be prosperous. Thou detestable moth, the womb of death, gorged with the dearest morsel of the earth. On force thy rotten jaws to open, and in despite cram thee with more food.
Stop the unpiled toil, vile Montague. Can venture your suit further than death? Condemned villain, I do apprehend thee. Obey and go with me, for thou must die.
I must indeed, and therefore came I hither. Good gentle youth, not a desperate man, but not another sin upon thy head by urging me to fury. Oh, be gone!
Would you defy thy conjurations, and apprehend thee for a felon?
Wilt thou provoke? Then have at thee, boy.
I am slain. If thou be merciful, Lady Juliet.
In faith I will peruse his face. Mercutio's kinsman, noble Count de Paris. Death lie there next to the dead man interred. Oh, my love, my wife, why art thou yet so not conquered peace and sign yet? Is crimson in thy cheeks and lips, and death's pale flag has not advanced you. Still lies thou there in the bloody sheet. What more favor can I do with him, but with that hand thou cut thy youth in twain, and slender his that is thy enemy. Ah, dear Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Here, here will I remain, with worms that are thy chambermaids, eyes that look your last, arms that take your last embrace. Come, bitter conduct, come and save your God. Here's to my love.
Who's there?
Here's one, a friend, and one that knows you well.
Bliss be upon you. Tell me, good my friend, what torch is yond? It burneth in Capel's monument.
It doth so, holy sir, and there's my master, one that you love.
Who is it?
Romeo.
How long hath he been there?
Full half an hour.
Go with me to the vault.
Oh, I dare not, sir. My master knows not I am gone hence, and fearfully did menace me with death, if I did stay to look on his intents.
Stay then, I'll go alone. Oh, fear does come upon me. Oh, much I fear some ill unlucky thing. Romeo! Oh, pale! Who else? What Paris too? Ah, what an unkind hour is guilty of this lamentable chance.
Friar, where is my love? I do remember where will I shall be, and there I am. Where is Romeo?
I hear some noise. Lady, come from that nest. A greater power than we can contradict hath thwarted our intents. Come away. Thy husband in thy bosom there lies dead, and Paris too. But stay not to question, for the watch is coming. Come, go, good Juliet. I dare no longer stay.
Go, get thee hence, for I will not away. What's here? Poison I see hath been his timeless end. Oh, churl drunk all and left no friendly drop to help me after. I will kiss thy lips. Happily some poison will doth hang on them, making me die with the rosora tip. Ye noise? Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rest, and let me die.
What misadventure so early up that calls our person for a morning's rest?
What should it be that this shriek so abroad?
The people on the street cry Romeo, some Juliet, and some Paris, and all run with open outcry towards our monument.
What fear is this which snarls in our ears?
Sovereign. Here lies the county Paris slain. And Romeo dead. And Juliet dead before. The woman you killed.
Come on, you, for thou art early up, to see thy son and heir orderly. Good father, say it once without distilling this.
Romeo their dead was husband to that Juliet, and she their dead, that Romeo's faithful wife. I married them, and their stolen marriage day was Tybalt's doomsday, whose untimely death banished the new-made bridegroom from the city. Then comes she to me, to rid her of this second marriage. Gave I her a sleeping potion, which so took effect as I intended, for it wrought on her the form of death.
You've still no need for a holy man. Where's Romeo's man? What can he say in this?
I brought my master news of Juliet's death, and then came he from Mantua to this same place, to this same monument.
Where be the enemies? Capulets, one of you. See where a scourge lay upon by your hate? Then heaven finds means to kill your joys with love. And I, from winking your discord too, have lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punishment!
Oh, brother Montague, give me thy hand. This is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand.
A gloomy peace with it this morning brings. The sun for sorrow shall not show its head. Go hence, and have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned, and some punished. For never was there a story more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.